Hello and welcome to Old Kennel Cars. Today got something a bit more classic. Here we have an E30, BMW E33 series. This one is a 318 Lux convertible. It's a manual, so 5-speed manual, and it's done 131,000 miles. Bit higher mileage than I'd normally do, but the condition of it is excellent, really good, solid. Usable classic. Obviously I'll go around the car and show you in a bit more detail, but yeah, superb car, drives really well, no squeaks, rattles, lovely, no knocks on the suspension, really tight, it's been looked after. And funny enough, it's actually a car that I sold originally in 2008, so it stood the test of time well, and it's now back with me to sell on behalf of the current owner. So in glacier blue with a dark blue full leather interior and a matching blue roof. But no, it's in excellent condition. It's not a concours car, but when I go in closely, it really is in very good condition indeed, and really good usable classic. There we are. So obviously the Lux was one of the sort of last of the line E30s. The end of the E30 line. In fact, the E36, the next generation, was already being manufactured and sold. So it was the convertibles and the tourings of the E30 that were the last to leave the showroom. So they put some few extra options on it. So this one's got the larger 15-inch BBS alloys, color-coded bumpers, mirrors, and it's actually got an electric roof, which still works, so E30 Lux convertible with electric roof. So let's go a bit closer and go from there. So here we go, presents very well indeed. Number plate's moved a bit there, but I think you can see past that. So all good. It's obviously the later E30, so it's got the later lights, which are better than the earlier ones. Color-coded bumpers, as I said. So let's go a bit closer to the bonnet and screen. So the screen and roof, all good. This car was driven to me about 2 hours, temperature perfect, viscous can, all good. It's had a recent radiator I could see, and that's all holding up well, no issues at all. No, it didn't use the water, is at the correct level, and I can smell after a long journey it's not burning oil or anything like that, and also for a 318 the engine's remarkably quiet. It's obviously been very well maintained. So some of them get a bit tappy even at low mileage when they're not maintained. This one isn't. So look at the bonnet. Very good. No dings or dents in the bonnet. A couple of stone chips on the, on the edge. A few there, but no rust. Stone chip there. But no, it presents really well indeed. Down the passenger side. How good does it look in that colour? It looks fantastic. So there we go. Down the side, I'm looking, no dings, no dents. All good. Seals all good. Tyres. Let's have a look at the alloys. So 15-inch BBS. If you can see, it's got matching Continentals all the way round. Always a good sign of ownership. And obviously on an E30, let's look at the arch. Now, bottom of the wings, they can go here on an E30. Bottom of the wings, so down, show you there. But no, look, all solid. Arches, it's got some clear protection on there, as you can see, but so there's no rust. There's been a stone chip there, but literally it's just lacquer, so that's fine. And all the arch is good. Inner arches are the same, and obviously I'll do some more pictures underneath, but the jacking point sills underneath this car is all just as good. Look at that for an E30, very good. Again, doors, window trims, all good. It's got the chrome surrounds. I'll get down low so you can see. Often these go at the bottom of the doors, all good. Same, no dings, no dents. So rear, again, there's a few stone chips there. Look, on the bottom of the bumper there. There's a chip there and a chip there. Another one there, another one there. But there's, nothing at all. Now, obviously the important bit is the arches. So this is just some clear Waxall protection that's been sprayed on there to protect it. Look, all solid arches with correct stone chipping all the way round. And again here, this is just some clear Waxall the owners sprayed on, just so to protect it, because it's all solid. Look, all solid. How you can look at lots of E30s and never be like that. Wheels again, unmarked, you know, very nice BBS, Continental tyres, and often they go on this rear trim here, as you can see, all good. So amazing condition really, for an E30 these days. This is not going to be an expensive E30. It's going to be a sort of very good classic, affordable classic to have. One to tuck away and sort of clean and protect over the winter and use on sunny days. There we go. Now again, while I'm down here, obviously if you're familiar with E30s, they can go on this trim here. Look how good that is. Again, they can go on the bottom of this boot lid. As you can see, all rust free, and even under the lights are all good as well. But here we are. So boot lid, I'm looking across, I can't see any dings or dents. There's another little mark there, stone chip, but really, you know, presents well. Look from this angle across, you can see, you know, how good is that? Bumper, corners, all good. You know, it's much better than most out there. Look at the wheel again, Continental alloy, all good. Rear trim, look at that stone chip, it all correct. Now the arch again, you see the clear wax all, so that really is a sign of good ownership. Look how solid that arch is, and it's all the way around. Let me see if I can go around for you. Look at that, solid all the way around. Again, that's not rust, that's lit. Look, you see it's rubbed off, it's just clear wax oil all the way down to the bottom. A lot of the time this all goes here. This is a solid arch all the way around. Brilliant. Seals again, look at that, all good. Rear wing, nothing else to report on that at all. Around the filler cap where they can go, no issues. While we're down here, look at the driver's door. Look how straight that is, going down at angles. Bottom of the door where they can go, nothing. I think there's a stone chip there. But look at that at the bottom. Seals, jacking point, all good. So there we look from this angle back. Now the paint is all very uniform, very good indeed. I think I'll show you an angle. I think this front wing, they've never been off the car. There's the original, when I open the engine bay I can show you original seam sealer, etc. But I think the top of the wing has probably had paint. It just catches, when you catch it in the light, it's a different colour. Anyway, let's concentrate here. Bottom of the wing, rust free, arch all solid, as are all of them. No rust at all. And it continues. Look at that bottom there, all solid. Tiny bit of maybe there, just starting to go on the proof, but really, yeah, no, that's all you can find on an E30. You're doing very well. So when I mentioned about paintwork, I think there's a slight colour differentiation between here and here when you catch it in a certain light, but I'm being really picky. You know, look how good that looks. I'll go around again and then we'll do the interior. So really good solid E30. Underneath is all good. Let's go in here. It's MOT until April. I think the only advisory on the last MOT was a minor oil leak. Now I've climbed underneath it, and so did the owner's garage. There's nothing, you know, I think overzealous MOT stations again, so all good. But look at this interior. So it's like a dark indigo blue. The leather seats are in fantastic condition. Look at that. Now the only marks are, there's a little bit of cracking on the dash. I'll zoom in on that. Common on this model, so you can see that there. But you know, look at the carpets, door cards, you know, really good. It's got period stereo there. It's got a mobiliser, M-Tech 2 steering, M Sport steering wheel there, really nice option. And obviously the manual gearbox. But all in really good condition. Let's just have a look in the rear. Look at that. Door cards, nice and soft leather. I'll do this driver. Look at that, the passenger seat, sorry. But really nice condition. Been maintained very well. So let's look in the boot. Now the boot's got some bits and pieces in it because that comes with a car. So in there's a fitted outdoor cover under there. It needs some new clips here, so that should sit there like that. You can get them on eBay, and that's where the electric motors are. But everything's present. The jack, toolkit is all here. Let's see that. The spare's all good. Right, I'll just show you this. Lovely toolkit, and also this trim is all good, and there's no rust here. A lot of the E30s you'll see have been repaired here. Look, that's original. Same on this side. Original seam sealers. Really good condition. I'll just put that back up. Then we'll do the driver's seat. I'll do the roof actually before I forget. So it's a little bit faded, but there's, you know, probably original. Clear rear screen. All good. It is an electric roof. It does work. There's a little bit of assistance. You need to give it a bit of hand, but I'll do a video so you can see that. But remarkable, really. It's still all operating as it should. There we go. Door card all good. And again, the interior is in excellent condition. I think the obviously leather's been redone at some point because it's too good. But yeah, no. Look at that M-Tech steering wheel gear. Look at the condition. Other than the crack in the dash, you know, all the gauges work, all the fans work, the heater works. You know, let's do the bolsters. The bolsters are all good. So lovely interior, and as before, the rear's all good. Now we'll go around and open the engine bay, and then see that. So this opens obviously this way. So little modification there of a strut base, all very period. So we've still got the understeel insulation, the engine insulation. Normally that's disappeared. Look at this original seam sealer, so the wings haven't been off. Look at 2030s, and that's all disappeared because the wings have been off in the past. This one hasn't. Same on that side. Underneath that battery, the battery tray again often goes, all good. Bulkhead, really good. So obviously it's been driven today here a long way. Water's exactly where it should be, no overheating. It's recently had a new radiator, but everything, all the pipe work is in really good condition. And I'll go around to the other side. So there we are. Same again, look, wing hasn't been off, no rust there. You can see some yellow bits, that's just the original factory the sort of the covering they put. Look, this is wax oil they put on from new, just a really original car. So there we go. I'll start her up so you can hear. So it's got a little immobilizer that you just put in there, and then we just start them up, and there we go. All the lights come on. I'll just check the camera over. Oh, I haven't done the immobilizer right there, sorry. Till the light goes out. There we go, see that? The light's gone out this time, so excuse me. Try again. That's showing you the immobilizer works. There we go. All lights come on, go off. The only one that's left on is the handbrake light, which is correct. Rev counter's all working. See, it's cooled down now, but very nice and quiet. 1.8. I'll go around the other side. So there we are. I'll rev it a little bit. Really nice classic here. Will be available on oldcolonelcars.co.uk.